Welcome back to the Michigan Business Beat, brought to you on the Michigan Business Network. I'm Chris Holman, and we are coming to you from our studios at the Capital Region International Airport. We're going to stay in this Lansing area right now. Kimberly Way, who is the Chief Experience Officer at the Michigan Works Association. And everybody knows about the Michigan Works Association, so we're not going to go into that explanation. But what I've always wondered is, what does the Chief Experience Officer do?
Great question. So, for our organization, my role is really based on our membership. Since we are an association, we are really in service to the Michigan Works Network. And that means the 16 local workforce development boards that run our workforce system in Michigan. So, we are their association. And I get to do all the fun stuff of event planning, making sure that our annual conference remains the largest workforce development conference in the state. We do leadership meetings, and we also do some fun things I think we're going to talk about today, like our Impact Awards ceremony. So I get to take the helm on all things member relations.
I think they should change your title to Chief Fun Officer.
I appreciate that. The experience is the fun, so we keep
You-
it together.
No, it really is. So you have your annual Impact Awards coming up pretty soon, 24th of this month, as a matter of fact, over near the state capitol, actually kind of in the state capitol, so to speak. Tell us a little bit about those.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's taking place at Heritage Hall. So have you been there to be able to see?
Absolutely.
It's full of history of the Capitol. It's such a fun experience to be there too, speaking of fun. But our Impact Awards are a really unique event that we put on it every year. And it's really to honor the community members and the employers that utilize the services of Michigan Works throughout the year. It's very rare that we kind of get to honor the work that they put in to make themselves a success and also shine a light on the services that Michigan Works provides in order to make those people successful. So we're honoring community members, employees, and we're also honoring businesses. And the really cool part is that we're able to bring together state legislators to come in so that they can get a sense of what does Michigan Works do every day to make the Michigan economy more successful.
Well, and having it in Heritage Hall is not a bad move if you want legislators, right?
Yes, right. We're trying to plan.
Serve a little food, and all they do is come downstairs. You're in good shape.
Absolutely.
Hey, listen, last year was very memorable. That was a fun experience. Any general stories you can share about upcoming honorees?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have 16, right? Each of our regions is able to pick someone, either a business or an individual to honor. A couple of the ones that we have this year are we have someone named Toralai Walizada. He actually won a refugee lottery to come over to the United States of America. So he already felt super lucky when he got here, but what he knew he needed to do was to start employment so that he could support his family. He wanted nothing more than to kind of take part in the community. So he went to Capital Area Michigan Works, which is located in Lansing. He was able to be set up with the Refugee New Americans Navigator program, and he was able to gain employment through that program. We also have a business that's being represented. It's called Cabin Tree Concepts. It's actually located in Houghton Lake, Michigan. It's women owned, it's a local small business, and they have been working with their local Michigan Works agency, which is Michigan Works Region 7B Consortium, since 2015. And they use them to hire local talent, but also upskill the talent that they already have so that the people who work for them are continuously learning new skills and able to gain new certifications.
Unbelievable stories that come out of that. At times, it becomes a very emotional affair as well. These types of things, Kim, don't happen in a vacuum. I mean, who jumps on board? Who are sponsors that make this whole thing happen?
We do have a lot of sponsor organizations. Some are the Michigan Works agencies, some are the employers that are represented, but we even have local businesses that step in just to show their support for what Michigan Works does every day. This year we have the Bavarian Inn in Frankenmuth came in. We have Dart Bank, and we also have the Michigan State Federal Credit Union. They're supporters year after year because they love to be a part of it and to see the stories and kind of celebrate the impact that Michigan Works has on our state.
Well, not only that, Michigan Works offices are supplying them with some pretty good talent as well. So,
Absolutely.
the talent issues, as a matter of fact, are now at the forefront for Michigan Works Association in Lansing and Washington. What's going on?
Well, there's lots going on. But what I know is that our system is still committed to the communities that they serve in. What's really unique about our network is that we are locally driven. So, what works in Traverse City is not going to work in Detroit, is not going to work in Kalamazoo, is not going to work in Lansing. So, each board is really tailored specifically to their area, to their industry trends, to their need, and to their community. So we're training for jobs that are in that area, and we're working with businesses that live, grow, and prosper in each community. So we're just keeping our nose, to the grindstone and continuing to do the good work we do every day.
Well, and I think realizing that everybody's circumstance is a little different, that's the first thing we realized here at the Michigan Business Network. The issues in Houghton Hancock are not the same as they are in Detroit.
Absolutely. What makes sense locally makes sense. That's what we like to say.
Well, I like that. Kimberly White, Chief Experience Officer at the Michigan Works Association. Kim, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much.
You're watching the Michigan Business Beat on the Michigan Business Network. I'm Chris Holman. We'll be back.